Hi guys, Daz here, finally with another comic book haul. This time it is episode 114 and it's long overdue. This is the first haul video that I've put out in nearly a month where it is books that I've purchased myself. Now with the current situation, this is a pure eBay haul, but I'm pretty happy with the books I've picked up. We've got some nice minor keys, we've got a couple of bigger keys, we've got a lot of Star Wars, and we're going to finish with some nice Silver Age. Because Star Wars and Silver Age is my real passion. Okay, but we're going to start with a book that I made a hot comic book alert about, and that is The Electric Black. And I just want to give you a quick rundown on this book, because this has just been optioned for an animated show, I believe, and it is going to be aimed towards adults. Now, the print run on this book across the various covers is around about the 5,800 range, and this 1 in 10 variant that I had 4 copies of had a print run of just 1,800. Okay guys, so I just thought I'd give you a little bit of info on that. Of course, I gifted a couple out and I sold one, and I'm left with the rattier copy, always the case. Okay, so then you're going through your long boxes and you're checking out whether to sell or whether to keep, and I was going through basically my selling boxes, and I found some free comic book day books. And I've listed a few of these, and they go quite expensive. But this one in particular I kept. This is Civil War 2, and this is the free comic book day version. And the reason this is hot now, guys, is this is the first appearance of the third Wasp, who was Nadia Van Dyne, or Nadia Pym. And she's the daughter of Hank Pym and his first wife. Also the first appearance of Ulysses Kane, and this book can go up to around about £20 now on a good day. So it's nice when you just unearth something you've forgotten that you had in your collection. Bear with me guys, because I've just had a root canal today, and now the operation is wearing off, you know, where they numb your gum. It is really hurting. Okay, then I sniped this one off of eBay because I'm sure I can make some money off this. This came up and I just fired quickly. It's a second copy. This is Legends from DC, and I paid just £3.60 for this copy. And of course, I think that I can easily make double figures on this when that Suicide Squad movie comes out, because obviously Brave and the Bold issue 25 is out of the price range of a lot of people. I actually own that book, and it is probably a 1.0 at best. I paid 75 quid for the first appearance of the Suicide Squad, but it's mine. Beat to hell, but it is mine. So collectors are going to turn to this book, and this is the first modern appearance of the Suicide Squad. Issue 1 of that is the first appearance of Amanda Waller, isn't it? Okay, I made a hot comic book alert about a character that is coming into the Flash TV show, and that is a new villain by the name of Chilblain. And I kind of got it right and kind of got it wrong. I said that his first appearance was going to be in Flash Annual 5, but it is actually Flash Annual 4. So Key Collector actually got this one right. Now, where the confusion comes is this Chilblain in this annual suddenly discards his usual costume, and then in Flash Annual 5 he resurfaces in a different costume, and various sites were saying that this was a different Chilblain, but I think it's the same Chilblain, and he actually dies in issue Annual 5. So I paid £3.45 for the first appearance of Chilblain, and his death I paid £2.95. Decent copies. And then I've got some good news and bad news about my pet peeve, and that is Forbidden Planet. The good news is I ordered this book. They took for ages to ship, but it's shipped to me now. It was never my intention to keep it, so I've put it up for a flip. I've already doubled my money. I've got a lot of watchers. I paid, I think, £4.60 for Amazing Spider-Man issue 55. Of course, that is that stunning Patrick Gleason cover. That is very hot at the moment. Done very well in my top 20 lists. I think I listed it for $9.99 and I've got a bidder straight away. So happy days on that one. So Forbidden Planet actually came through there. But then I'll tell you the bad story in a minute. So we are getting Boys the season 3, and you know, I know he's got a massive fan base. I am a huge fan of the Boys. I have almost every single key now. I believe I'm only missing one out of all of the keys. I've got issue 1, and now we've got the next 2 big books, and that is the Boys issue 2. I paid £10.14 for this on a bidding war. I won at that, and this is the first appearance of Frenchie and the Mother's Milk, Billy Butcher's best mates. So happy to add that. It's also the second appearance of Butcher, obviously. And the bigger book I got for a bit of a steal, really. I paid £14.45 for the Boys issue 3. And of course, this is the partial appearance of the 7 and its members. Homelander, who I think is a legend. Black Noir, Queen Maeve, A-Train, and Starlight. So happy to tick them off. I wouldn't mind finishing that Boys run at some point. And then let's get into some Star Wars books, guys. And I ordered a couple of copies of The High Republic, issue number 1, the regular cover, and that fell through on eBay. Of course it did. That's what happens to me quite a lot. And the seller refused to reply to my messages and everything. So eBay intervened and I won the case. So I lost out on the 2 regulars, but I managed to get the High Republic issue number 1, and this is of course the Stephanie Hans variant. Load of first appearances on this. We've got the first appearance of Keith Trennis, Avar Chris's first full appearance. Of course, her cameo comes in Kylo Ren issue 3. We got the first appearance of Skier, who was a Jedi Master. We've got the first appearance of Loden Greatstorm, Stalin Gios, Vernestria, Rao, and the first team appearance of the Masters of the Jedi Order, who is the Veter, his first appearance, and of course Yoda. Lovely cover that is, even though Yoda looks particularly mean on that. And that has been number 1 on my top 20 list. I paid £6.15 for that. That's a keeper. I read the story, it's not too bad. I'm interested to see where it goes. And to go with the Stephanie Hans, I picked up the 1 in 10, and that comes from Pascal Blanche and Gonzalo Kenny. That is the 1 in 10 concept art variant. Paid £9.15 for that. Happy to add that one. A little bit more scarce. But it's really the Hands that is outperforming that book. And then the bit of the horror story from Forbidden Planet. So, I know later printings of books are getting quite hot at the moment, especially when it comes to Star Wars. So I missed out on the regular for High Republic 1. So I went for the second printing, and I thought I ordered a couple of copies. And then I checked my invoice and I saw that I actually purchased 4, and I thought, oh, this could be a winner. Winner chicken dinner. So I checked eBay prices, and they are all going now between 10 and 20. So happy days. I think each book cost me £3.90. So 4 books, and they arrived today, and they were shipped by Forbidden Planet. And you go in there with trepidation when it's Forbidden Planet, and I opened them up and I found my 4 comics. 2 were in one bag, 2 were in another, no board. Hence, they have arrived wavy. And I am not impressed, guys, but it is what it is. This is Star Wars The High Republic, issue 1, the second printing. And like I say, guys, there's 1 copy, there's 2 copies. And initially, I thought it was moisture damage because of the waviness of the covers. But I do believe it is where they were not shipped properly with a board. So I can't do a lot about that. But I've listed 1. Let's see where it goes. You know, I think I'll do well to get me money back. And another current Star Wars book that is doing very nicely at the moment, as is all Star Wars books, whether it is a minor first appearance. I picked up Dr. Aphra, issue 7 from the recent volume. And this is the first appearance of Wen Delphis, leader of the 6th Kin. And this book is going quite silly now. There's a second printing coming out to this, which is just a minor key. I paid £5.9p for this. This is the regular Sway cover. Again, there's a bit of print rub on the back of this book. I don't know. Quality of the paper, I guess. Went for an older book this time. I know we are getting the X-Wing Rogue Squadrons movie. Issue 1 of that from Dark Horse. The Rogue Squadron is pure fire at the moment, £30 plus. But number 2 has got a key in it as well. So I picked up issue 2 and I paid £5.39 for that. And this is the first appearance of Vance Rego. Vance Rego, is it one of the pilots, X-Wing pilots, I believe. You know, just a bit of a spec book, cheap enough. That goes nicely with my issue, is it 24, I think I picked up, which is the first appearance of the Imperial officer, who I think could be in that movie. Then I picked up an upgrade to a book that I had in my collection already, and I got it for a decent price. This is Darth Vader, issue number 6. We all know the book, guys. This is the first appearance of the Grand Inquisitor from the Rebels animated show, a top-ranking Jedi hunter under the leadership of Darth Vader. It's also the first appearance of the Inquisitorius. That is a team of agents of the dark side, like I said, who hunt the Jedi. So I picked this one up for £4.75. I flipped my other copy that I picked up for £3 and sold it for £15. So happy days. Sticking with Star Wars all the way. And this is a character I really believe in. I've got a feeling this character is going to turn up in the Boba Fett show, the Book of Boba. I'm very excited. I need his first appearance. It's around about a £30 book, but by the meantime I will get it. But I've got his first cover appearance, and that comes in Darth Maul, issue 3. And this, guys, is the first cover appearance of the bounty hunter Cad Bane, who was so fantastic in the Clone Wars animated show. I do think he is going to be in the Disney Plus before long. And sticking with cover appearances of characters I really like and I'm really specking on, this is a book. Oh, did I tell you what I paid for that? £12.50 I paid for that Cad Bane cover, sorry. And then another character, one of my favourite characters from the animated shows, is Hondo Ohnaka, the Weequay pirate. Fantastic character. His first appearance is also in that Darth Maul number 2, I believe. His first cameo appearance. But I picked up his first full appearance and his first cover appearance. And this is in Star Wars Adventures issue number 7. Quite a scarce book. You don't see too many of these on eBay. I picked this up for £7 off one of my good friends, the UK Comic Collector. Let me have a bit of a deal on that one. Yeah, so that's a nice Sean Galloway cover. And there he is, Hondo. I think we're going to see him. Fingers crossed for Hondo making a Disney Plus appearance. So then I ordered a book that's to do with my favourite villain of all time. You know, people pull out Darth Vader and Boba Fett and characters like that in the Star Wars universe. Well, I've gone with my personal evil one. Well, to start with, they sent the book along with this one. Some random DNA agents from Eclipse Comics, issue 8. Well, it's listed and now on my eBay. But the book I was happy to add to my collection. And this comes from 1983. Is Return of the Jedi, issue number 2. And this is the first full appearance of my favourite villain, Emperor Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious. Yeah, or Sheev Palpatine. I think we are going to be seeing more of him. I don't know how, probably in that Acolyte show. We might see a young version. I've got a feeling. Yeah, of course, he's a major player in the Star Wars universe. And I'm a big fan of Ian McDermott's portrayal. I paid $9.99 for that, which is a decent price. It goes between 10 and 15. And then my big Star Wars purchase. Now, the seller listed this as water damaged, but I don't think there is too much wrong with it, honestly. It's a second copy as well, which is lovely. It's a character I believe in. I think the character appeared, yes, he did, in the animated Clone Wars, voiced by Mark Hamill. The book I picked up, a second copy, was Star Wars Jedi's vs. Sith, issue number 1. We all know the book, guys. It is the first appearance of, because I've got 2 of them, Darth Bane. Now, Darth Bane is a Sith Lord who resurrected the ancient Sith practices that had been nearly forgotten and disgraced. So, happy days. It's also the first appearance of Darth Zana, a female Sith, and the first appearance of Daravit and Githny. It's a good read as well. So yeah, I paid £15.44 for my better copy, and the most recent one I paid £29.95. Again, these books in any grade can go for 50 plus. They're high grade, easily a 150 book. And we're going to finish, guys, with my 2 Silver Age purchases. Now, they present very, very well. They're lowish grade. I would put them around about the 3.5 to 4 range. There was a couple of Silver Age books that I needed because my encyclopedia, as you know, if you follow my channel, I've got a big list of characters I've been ticking off bit by bit. First up, I paid, well, I didn't pay anything actually because these were gifts from the wife. Now, this one was originally £19.99, but when it arrived, it had a top staple that was popped. I asked for a little bit of a refund, and the seller gave it because he didn't say about the pop staple. So I got it for £14.99 with the wife's money for Christmas. This is Tales to Astonish issue 48, and look at those colours. And guys, look at that villain. This is the first appearance and origin of the Porcupine. It was Alexander Gentry. It's a pence copy, but when you get to these Silver Age books and they present well, there isn't too much discrepancy in the prices. I would grade this, like I say, it presents very well. I've graded it at 2.5 because of the pop staple, but I don't know. I've got a pop staple on my CGC Flash 139, and that came back a 4.5. So this could be a 4. Who knows? Yeah. Happy to add that one. And my final book, another book from the Tales to Astonish series that I enjoy, is Tales to Astonish issue 50. This is the higher grading book, and this is the first appearance of the human top, David Cannon, who later becomes Whirlwind. And it's also the third appearance of Giant Man, obviously from the Avengers movies, Ant-Man. But yeah, happy to add the Porcupine and the human top at 15 quid a piece, or zilch because of the wife. That's it, guys. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. I'm always looking out for my Silver Age books and my Star Wars books. That's my real passion right now. Thanks for your support. I'm approaching 1,000 subs, and when I get there, guys, I've got a big giveaway. Thanks for now. Bye.